What's good, ladies and gentlemen of YouTube? It is King of Kills from Team Newbie Spree, and I have a capture the flag gameplay on the map complex. A little bit of lag, just ignore that. I do really well. My team wins, and I have some tips and tricks for this map and some news where I've been for New Year's. Let me just say, Happy New Year. Might get this out a little bit late, but anyway, Happy New Year. Hope it was a good one. Hope you got to spend time with your family. But yeah, so let's just start off with the tip. So the first thing I want to talk about is always to rush for the power weapons in Capture the Flag and all objective-based games. A lot of people don't rush for the power weapons. I don't know why. Some people might think they're not there. Some people are more focused on the objective. Nobody on my team or really the other team rushed for the power weapons except for maybe the sniper. And so I was easily able to pick up our sniper and the sword. And as you can see, I use those to my advantage. So, see a person on my radar, pull up my sword, very laggy still. I got the kill there. I sneak up on this guy, still incredibly laggy. Almost get the somewhat assassination on him. So, try to go for the no-scope. Just protecting this flag as I have pushed it a little bit. I'll get the kill on him, get a nice snipe up right up here. So I'll just, yeah. Guys guarding the flag. Nope. Nice snipe. So yeah, and right now I'm just protecting the flag. Whenever the opposing team pushes the flag, you really want to make sure to protect it. And speaking of protecting, you should always leave one person behind. So no matter what, there will be somebody protecting your flag when your team makes the push. So flag gets moved back. We're scoring X. We're putting in our first flag. Guys running it in. And we're just about there. So we got in, and let me point this out. The opposing team is making a mistake. By the way, nice triple kill here. Got the guy in the mongoose and then get two nice shots on that, and almost had the over. Just barely misses it. So I run out of ammo on my sniper and I pick up that. By the way, nice. Yeah, like I said, nice triple. I like what this guy did here. He overshielded. Also, you could auto sentry on this bubble, and that would be very effective. You can just camp in there, or you could use that auto sentry to easily protect it. So let's just go over what he said. Rush for those power weapons. Like usual, like in any game type you would, though a lot of people don't do it in this game type, and it's important that you do. Also, leaving someone behind and always somebody guarding the flag. That way, no matter what, you'll make sure you can at least it'll be a little bit better. So, yeah. So right now I'm just protecting the flag. We only have 2 people on, and I jump in the ghost. The ghost is very good for protecting, as it has the 2 cannons, and if you don't feel like using those, or if they I don't know, for any reason, you can just go splatter them, as well as assaulting them. So here I betrayal my teammate. I realize that I have the sword, and I should probably be driving, as I don't want to be with the power weapons. I shouldn't be driving, but I betrayal him, and I get splattered. And yeah, I was really sorry, but I still get betrayed, or I still betray him. And a funny thing happens when I respawn. So I respawn, and so we're about to get into our next topic, but this guy's on the thing, and I want to get on since I don't have any power weapons. I want to get on this guy's mongoose, but he starts to drive away, and I can't get him. No. So yeah. Next topic is distractions. What I probably should have done here is gone into the middle and pushed around, since he would be distracting their teammates. All focused on him, by the way. Easily take this guy out. Nice teamwork. I could have pushed around, distracted him, like the name says, and I'd have been able to at least push the flag out and got our team going. So I see 2 guys and I try to alert him, but whatever. I run out of grenades. Go back at more. A lot of people, like I said, a lot of people don't go for any of the ordnance or anything that's on the map. And that's very important. So here I go for this guy. Get the bolt shot melee after the bolt shot charge. And right now, just going for the flag. I have like 3 people on my team trying to help me. I take him out, or our team takes him out. And right now we're just slowly going for the flag. And right as I'm about to touch it, I miss it. So here I get the flag. So let's talk about some flag running tips. You're always gonna want to have somebody escorting you. When you run the flag, I mean somebody there with their primary helping you. Get a nice flag kill. Don't be afraid to use that magnum. Very good. I somehow get the double kill, and then I get stopped right here, and I get blown up. I think I got stuck somehow. So, but he runs the flag. I do get a flag assist. So as you can see, right now I'm just trying to protect the flag since there's a guy up there. We got this pretty much under control for the most part. We do keep this game pretty subtle. I see 2 people on my radar. And right as I took him out, another guy comes in and I get finished. So, but I make sure to go take him out since I know where he is. They're making a big push, so we plan on stopping it. So, just as that guy dies, we put it in. I believe it's 2 or 3 to 0. So yeah. So here I take this guy out, the guy who killed me before, or guy who assisted his team before. Jump in the ghost, an old ghost, and I get stick. I do really well, by the way. I don't know how many kills, so I do well. So yeah, I have a few more things. I already talked a little bit about flag running. Always use your pistol and your flag melee to one-hit kill. Always be being escorted by somebody. And something else is this also goes into map movement. You always want to be moving in the safest way possible, the fastest way possible. And you want, so if you're moving, if you run to the left, so you get the flag, and let's say you have 3 options. You can go straight down, straight out towards your base, to the left or to the right. Once you start going one of those ways, it will be too long to try to go one of the other ways. Just stick to that, and you will be, and it'll be pretty easy for you to it'll be pretty easy for you to stick there, and also pick the safest route. Quick something here, like 3 or 4 people just pushed, so I had to go make a counter push. I missed all my magnum shots, like just about all of them, maybe hit like 2 or 3 of them. So they have, or so a failed attempt. I kind of counter push, make them go on defense for a little bit. Even though I do die. So, yeah, I'm not sure what happened there. Pretty bad lag, may I say. So let me go just over what we've talked about so far in flag running and map movement. When you run the flag, use your pistol. By the way, take care of this guy really easy right there. When you flag run, use your pistol. Be sure to melee. It's a one-hit kill. And choose the safest and most direct way to run your flag. And once you start running your flag in a direction, don't stop running that direction. Keep on running that direction. So my team, or so the 2 people on my team, or the guy who's running the flag, get him, do a nice little grenade. Do a grenade and then easily take him out with my DMR. So what we've already by the way, I make a mistake right here. I probably should have took that shot and then tried to get back under cover or just not even gone out. I probably shouldn't even have gone out. But let's just go over what we talked about so far. In objective game types, especially capture the flag, be sure to rush those power weapons. They are there. A lot of people don't rush them, and you'll have a greater chance and a lot more fun if you rush them. Leaving somebody behind when your team pushes, and always have somebody on the flag. That way, always somebody will be protecting it. Leaving somebody, or, distractions, if somebody's rushing one direction, rush the other direction, and kind of throw the opponent team off guard. By the way, I get some nice bolt shot kills right here. Just people not using their radar. I get easy bolt shot kills. I could have probably assassinated them. That would be nice for a montage. For my montage. Not sure how I didn't get that kill. Looked like my bolt shot hit him before he died. Flag running. Use your pistol. Your flag melee is a one-hit kill. Always try to have somebody escorting you, and be sure to pick the safest and quickest route when you do your flag runs. And once you start a route, stick to it. So they go here, or they try to get us here, but they don't, and I get splattered. So yeah, that was great. So yeah, something else I want to talk about, the other opposing teams using this a lot is vehicles. There's on Complex and on all other maps. By the way, here I'm rushing for the rockets. Remember, power weapons, go for them. Don't want the other team getting them. There's a Ghost and a Mongoose. The Ghost is great for not only offensive by taking out their team by you can easily splatter and kill them with their dual thingy, their plasma thing. You can also use it for defense. Camp on the flag, and when anybody comes near, you just shoot them with your plasma cannons. So, and then also the Mongooses. They're not that great. They're not very versatile, and they are pretty and not that fast either. So I would not recommend using them. However, what you can do is you can have somebody get sent in there, like two people going from the left. Two people going from the left. As long as one of them gets there, then you can have somebody on the Mongoose be waiting there. They can easily jump in the Mongoose, and then you can drive off with them back to your base. This is especially useful in Ragnarok, because on Ragnarok the person can take the flag, jump off the lift, and you can be waiting for where they land to quickly get in and drive off. Better with what is it called? By the way, like I said, look, it's not very movable. Whatever the word is. You'll see it shorter. So yeah, be sure to Mongooses are good, but don't overuse them. So I quickly want to talk about my vacation. We're just about to win here. I just quickly want to talk about my vacation. I went up to Massachusetts with my family. It was nice. But I have two funny stories, maybe three if we get to it. So, by the way, I'm trying to get this guy into the Mongoose, but he won't listen to me. You see, this is what I mean when it's not very maneuverable. I can't get it out. So, funny story. We're at this like museum place where they have all these animals, and this guy who works there is showing this little kid a lizard, and he says it kind of feels like corn on the cob. So the girl, I guess she literally thinks it was corn on the cob and tries to take a bite into it, and it was pretty funny. So yeah, that was my first story. And now my second story, which is also pretty funny, is we're at this bookstore, and the guy who's working there is eating lunch, and he starts talking to a sandwich. And this is a grown guy, by the way. Pretty cool thing here. I just take this guy out using my bolt jet. This is like a grown guy, and he is he's talking to a sandwich, and he's like dramatically eating his soup. So yeah, the game's about wrapping up. Thanks for watching, YouTube. This is King Kills from Team Newbie Spree. Like, comment, rate, subscribe. Peace.